Restored Republic via GCRs of May 9, 2022. The latest duty note: please keep in mind that in the global currency reset absolutely no one knows the exact time and date of Tier 4B, US, the Internet Group, notification. It would be decided by the military quantum computer after an analysis of world events and how such impacted security of the people. A. The global currency reset. All nations that are gold/asset backed will be revaluing their currencies at a 1-to-1 with each other. The global currency reset officially rolled out on Sunday 1st of May. On Wednesday, May 4, 2022, and in a shotgun start, the new quantum financial system began syncing every bank and country's currency in the world to revalue into a gold/asset backed system. Tier 1 and Tier 2 were paid out early this last week. On Friday 6th of May, Zimbabwe said they would depeg from the US dollar and go gold/asset backed according to Fleming. Friday 6th of May, Holly, they are doing the prosperity packages and will start with other fines and penalties. I'm told that is to complete by Sunday 8th of May. So we still need the rest of fines and penalties adjudicated and do B1 and do B2 to go. Everyone is saying Iraq will post rate on Saturday 7th of May. A source in Iraq reported that they had massive celebrations throughout the country on Saturday 7th of May because their dinar had been revalued. Revaluation of the Iraqi dinar was considered the kingpin of the global currency reset. On Sunday night 8th of May, the rates will be locked in, according to Fleming. Tier 4B was expected to be notified to set redemption/exchange appointments by the middle of next week, somewhere around Tuesday 10th of May, Wednesday 11th of May, or Thursday 12th of May. According to Bruce Marks, Iraqi contacts still expected Tier 4B notification sometime between Sat. 7 to Tuesday 10, while the military said it would happen mid-month. Friday 6th of May, Nick Fleming, on Tuesday, the IMF and other agencies got together on Iraq and told them they had permission to revalue the Iraqi dinar. Other countries' currencies were depegging from the US dollar. 209 countries were paying out in their own currency. Contractors in Iraq were being paid at 1-to-1 in gold-backed Iraqi dinar to the gold-backed US dollar. Saturday 7th of May, Fleming, on Friday 6th of May, Zimbabwe said they would depeg from the US dollar and go gold/asset backed. Last Tuesday, the IMF, DIS, World Bank, World Trade Organization and others gave Iraq the go signal. Russia, China, Iraq and others will no longer take the US dollar. 209 banks were being gold-backed this weekend. The rates will be locked in Sunday night 8th of May. Possible rates: dinar rate $3.22, dong $3. When the code is released, mass arrests begin. You do not need a lobster wallet to exchange. Bitcoin and some lobster wallets that are not gold-backed are worth nothing. See Restored Republic. What should be in the headlines? 𝐑𝐞𝐬𝐭𝐨𝐫. Time to SHQCK the world. Are you ready for the biggest Q drops yet? Code Red big announcement 10.5 2022, Tuesday, 10th of May. This is it. The hour is upon us. The storm is coming. They are not prepared. I am back. Breaking: the Supreme Court Justices of the United States have been assigned 24-hour military protection. The guise is that the justices need protection due to the Roe v. Wade decision that is impending. That is false. The leak which occurred this past week, regarding the SCOTUS opinion to overturn Roe v. Wade, was fake. I hope you enjoyed the most important time of human history. It's coming to an end. Janine Channel. On May 6, 2022, a busload of 30 Ukrainian refugee children disappeared in Spain, thought to be the work of the international child trafficking ring. Essentially, child groomers are being exposed at Disney/Hollywood, and in the left Epstein/Ghislaine clients are being exposed, and panicking big tech was being taken over by the white hats. Elites were having their assets seized globally. Left and right, Durham has the goods on everyone and keeps dropping Moabs as proof. World wars were based on lies. Israel was supporting the Nazi, Zionist collaboration that features UK royals. The royals hired the Hessians, Nazis, in 1700s to fight Americans. The royals sent Australians ashore in Gallipoli to be slaughtered. The royals stole all of India's gold and treated Indians and Gurkhas like second-class citizens after they fought for them. And we're just getting started. Monday, May 9, 2022, a special global communiqué from the Republic Alliance, an international federation of free, sovereign nations. Unite. That federation is the Republic Alliance. From July 1 to 4, 2022, the Alliance is convening an international conference to issue an Emancipation Proclamation and Charter, and to plan joint actions to disestablish tyranny and reclaim their countries and their wealth for all the people. The Alliance member republics will establish mutual trade and defense treaties to defend each other against the violence and criminality of the corporatocracy and its puppet governments. And from the indigenous nations of the Chilcotin, Squamish, Anishinaabe, Mayan, Celtic, Basque, Tibetan, and Ainu people. In the same way that survivors of genocide have united internationally to prosecute the Vatican, Big Pharma, and other child-killing powers in an international common law court of justice, so too do the sovereign people of the earth now join hands to stop an even greater crime against all of humanity. We will no longer tolerate the destructive rule of a few corporate technocrats and billionaire oligarchs. We are reclaiming the world for its people so that all can live in equality, liberty, and harmony with creation and one another. It is now only liberty or death. We call upon all people to rally to the Republic Alliance and join or form sovereign republics wherever they are alive, beginning with local sovereign assemblies. As free men and women, we all have an inherent sovereignty and the unalienable right to govern ourselves. For the worldwide liberation of humanity, we will live free or die. As Victory Day for the Russians. Hunter laptop from hell story heats up, CNN, Adam Schiff, Politico and more now facing lawsuits. EP 2769b, we are currently in the destabilization phase, playbook known, objective, and checkmate. Twitter update, Elon Musk plans to sack 1,000 Twitter staff, quintuple revenue, get 69 million users paying $3 a month and cut reliance on advertising income, presentation to investors shows. Daily Mail reported. Deep state rogue employees in Twitter were being hunted down and major house cleaning happening. The deep state Soros connections were being cut. Musk slams false stories about Trump, reveals focus for work at Twitter. President Donald Trump, Mark Esper was weak and totally ineffective, and because of it, I had to run the military. I took out ISIS, Qasem Soleimani, al-Baghdadi, rebuilt the military with $2.5 trillion, created Space Force, and so much more. Mark Esper was a stiff who was desperate not to lose his job. He would do anything I wanted, that's why I called him Esper. He was a lightweight and figurehead, and I realized it very early on. He was recommended to me by some very weak Renos and that is what he turned out to be. Resolution condemning Chinese regime's upcoming military tribunal. Sources at the U.S. Navy Judge Advocate General's Corps and the Office of Marine Corps General David H. Berger have confirmed the following upcoming military tribunals. Real Raw News has no additional information on their arrests at this time. Secretary of Agriculture Thomas Vilsack, May 9. William Charles Ayres, May 12. Actor Alec Baldwin, May 16. Former Hussein Obama advisor Valerie June Jarrett, May 18. George Soros team that went after Greitens charged with perjury and evidence tampering. FBI agent plead guilty. Soros-funded prosecutor, Kim Gardner, admitted to wrongdoing. And this was after she was found guilty of over 70 instances of perjury. Missouri SC ruled that Kim Gardner has to turn over all communications, which includes those with Renos and Soros himself. Putin not only arrested his own FSB intelligence head, but also several other generals, bankers, corporation executives and government officials in a large 2-week operation. Current arrests in the U.S. and sanctions on the deep state are connected. Mother Teresa was canonized for her work with the poor, but a compelling new series claims there was a much darker side to the nun. And asks, was she a saint or sinner? A new 3-part Sky documentary series claims Mother Teresa covered up the worst excesses of the Catholic Church child sex trafficking. Madeleine McCann prosecutors probe whether missing girl was killed after being abducted and sold to child trafficking gang. On May 6, 2022, a bus of Ukrainian refugee children disappeared in Spain. A bus with 30 kids from Ukraine has disappeared on its way to Gran Canaria. They disappeared in the transition between leaving the bus and entering the ferry. We're filming this video to inform people that it's impossible to make 30 children disappear without help from the authorities and politicians.